I'm Elle McMahon with Naptown Buzz, sitting down with JR Hildebrand at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Now, JR, obviously the month of May has its ups and its downs, but what has been your favorite moment so far?
Favorite moment so far? I don't know. I think, honestly, like yesterday at Community Day is a lot of fun to be able to just chill out. Like, we don't have anything to do as drivers that day, so there's way less just stress and tension for us. And to be able to sit down and actually sort of appreciate that you got a bunch of people that are coming out to the racetrack and all that kind of stuff. When it's poll day or even earlier in the week in practice, you got a lot of downtime, but your mind is always on something, and so it always seems as much as you try to work on putting a smile on your face and getting out there and signing autographs and all that kind of stuff, it always seems like a little bit of work for us just because we've got something else to focus on. And so yesterday to be out here and really just be able to kind of kick back and interact a little bit with the fans is a lot of fun.
Now, one of the things we do at Naptown Buzz is we send out tweets asking people for questions before we talk to certain drivers.
Okay.
So, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. How often are you really confused with James Hinchcliffe and Charlie Pittman?
Never. And I'm shocked that there are so many other people that are confused between the two of them, to be honest with you. I kind of get the James and JR thing. Like, okay, we're both about the same kind of height. We're both basically the same age. Like, at least I've figured out where the razor is in the closet, but whatever. But yeah, the Charlie thing, I'm unclear on how that really fits into the situation, to be honest with you.
So are we.
Yeah.
So are we. What is the one question you are sick of answering?
Well, that is an easy one. I'm sick of answering questions about Turn 4 last year, but it's like, it's no stress. Like, I'm not bitter about it, but Jesus, I get a shitload of questions about it, so.
What is your favorite restaurant in Indy?
Restaurant is hard. Like, I don't go out to dinner that frequently, but I'm a big, breakfast lunch guy, so I love Goose the Market for a good sandwich. I'm right down the street from Taste, which is pretty money. If I had to pick a couple, I think those would be them. What
do you usually get at Taste?
I get the breakfast sandwich which is like an egg and bacon and whatever sandwich on an everything bagel with no cheese and the basil aioli.
You had us at bacon.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
It's pretty serious.
What is your favorite racing video game?
Favorite racing video game? I actually like Dirt 3. It's like a rally, it's Ken Block's game. It's super fun and a little bit different. We get used to the kind of IndyCar thing. You got iRacing and all this kind of stuff, which we definitely use, or I definitely use, but doing something a little bit different and being able to do donuts and and whatever, and you're not getting hosed on your points for the game or something by doing that. So it's always kind of fun.
All right, here's another question that was tweeted in. What do you do if you have to go to the bathroom during a race?
I have never actually, and totally honest, I have never had to go to the bathroom during a race, but I mean, if you gotta go, you just go, from what I understand. I guess if I had to, I would just do it, so.
I've heard it's pretty dangerous if you hold it in.
Yeah, I think that it actually is. You can lose your focus in a big way, and it becomes a physical issue and all that kind of stuff.
Right,
so.
And we don't want anybody hitting the wall, right?
No. Yeah, you'll have to take an extra slow in-lap to figure out what your apologies to the boys are going to be when you come in.
And our final question, what is the most interesting thing you've ever autographed? Or weird, or awkward, or...
I don't know, it's actually weird that I get a lot, not just kids now, that want you to autograph, their arms and stuff, which I always think is a little kind of strange. But I haven't had, super weird autograph requeps.
Not yet?
Other than that. Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
Do you want some this year?
We
have a couple days left.
Yeah, there's still time. So, maybe I'll get back to you over the weekend.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much for your time today, and good luck on Sunday.
Cool, thanks.